welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my third trimester recap. As I told you guys in my life update, I am pregnant with my second child. So this time I decided to wait until my third trimester to say anything. Not really announcing it, but just like letting people know, because I mean, at this point I literally can't hide it anymore. Besides making angles in my vlogs. But I mean, at this point I'm literally about to give birth at this point, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so I waited until my third trimester this time, and I did not do a third trimester recap during my last pregnancy with Kira. So this time I'm doing one. No, I have not had the baby yet, so I'm still in my third trimester, and things may come up that didn't come up before, but at that point I just wanted to get this video out because I didn't do one last pregnancy, and I'm just now letting it be known that I am pregnant again in my third trimester. So I decided to do a recap. Yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. And I have my phone for my notes. Y'all know this stuff. But first things first, everything literally hurts constantly. And this happened with Kira, except this time it's worse because the baby is sitting lower, like way lower. And then, so my lower back hurts constantly. And it feels like I'm having a back spasm almost all of the time. So I wasn't using my pregnancy pillow as like a pregnancy pillow. I was just using it as a pillow to lay my head on. But I've had to start using it as a pregnancy pillow, like wrap it around myself so that I can have support because my back has been hurting that bad. And then I'm limited on what I can take for pain meds. So yeah, that has not been fun. And then I can't stand for a long time. Yeah. I get tired easily. Like, literally sitting here talking is making me feel like I'm out of breath. And then I can't. Kira wants me to pick her up all the time. I can't do that a lot anymore because she's a chunky little thing. So she's gotten heavier for me to pick her up constantly. So I have to make her kind of be a little independent, like walk or crawl, because she is walking now. So I have appointments like every 2 weeks right now, but once I hit 36 weeks, it's gonna be every week from that point on. And that was the part of my pregnancy I hated the most with Kira, because I just saw you last week and it was for 5 minutes. Why are we doing this? Of course, I want the baby to be fine. I want them to be able to check on the baby and everything. And because last time with Kira, when I was getting towards the end of my pregnancy, my fluid was low. And we didn't catch that until a few weeks before I gave birth. So, but I've been having them check it every time I get an ultrasound because that happened last time. And I just want to make sure we're doing everything we can to catch it ahead of time so that I can prepare myself in the event that I have to be induced again, because I do not want to be induced, like, at all. Hated the experience. Not a fan. But yeah, so that's the only reason. That, and then y'all know the cervix checks, I'm not here for them. I'm not here for them at all. I'm not looking forward to that point of this pregnancy. But my doctor said she's not trying to be wiggling around in there too much if I'm not having contractions or anything like that. So it's really up to me when we do it, and I like that. Because I had a substitute doctor last time, and he was just every appointment, and it was like, okay, it gets to a point. I believe in my second trimester, I'm just going to link all the trimester recaps that I did last pregnancy in the description box below, and I may do cards. But I believe in one of those trimester recaps, I said that I was experiencing constipation. This pregnancy has been so much more smooth sailing. At the beginning, it was a little tricky, but my OB put me on Colace, and which is a stool softener, and Miralax. When I tell y'all that Miralax does what needs to be done, I 10 out of 10 recommend. Like, if you are not pregnant and feel constipated, I 10 out of 10 recommend. Like, even after pregnancy, I will be using that if I need to, because it just literally clears you out. Does everything it needs to do. 10 out of 10 recommend. I might insert a picture, but the stretch marks from my pregnancy with Kira, they're still there, but they were more prominent right after birth than they are now. Like, if they literally went away, you would think they would be more prominent since my skin is stretching again, but it's not like as tight as it was with Kira at this point. So I don't know, maybe they'll come back more towards the end of my pregnancy or not, I don't know. But yeah, they're not as prominent, but my stomach still itches sometimes. I use the Palmer's tummy butter and regular lotion, just depends on how I feel and what I'm doing that day. Like, if I go out, I'll put the tummy butter on because I want my stomach to glow if I'm showing my stomach. And then, because I'm not one of those people that hides my stomach while I'm pregnant. No, it's there. We're going to see the belly. Absolutely. But yeah, if I go out and my belly is showing, I'll put the tummy butter on so it glows. But if I just want my stomach to not itch or just so it's not ashy, then I'll just put on regular lotion. That is actually going to conclude this video. I didn't have much because I'm only a few weeks into my third trimester, so. Plus, none of this is anything, or there's nothing else going on that I did not talk about in any of my other trimester recaps. Literally, yeah, no. Besides besides last pregnancy, I was hospitalized this pregnancy, but that was in my second trimester, I believe. So, other than that, everything has literally been the same as it was with Kira. So check out my first and second trimester recaps from my pregnancy with Kira. Yeah. Stay tuned for more Mama Kai content, my sister's Finding Key, Nursing Key content, our Life with Double K Nation content, and our Double K Nation content. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. See you later, lovelies. Yeah.